I'm pretty sure you've seen plenty of self-improvement videos on YouTube where the person tells you that the best thing to invest in is to invest in yourself. You've probably heard this a dozen times in several videos and you just skip over it and ignore it because every time you hear it, nobody actually explains how to do it, and it just seems like some woo-woo advice that people throw out there that everybody says. I was in the same boat and I heard it in so many videos from self-development guys and entrepreneurs and all types of people like that. Then it clicked for me one day. Let me give you some common examples of actually investing in yourself. These would be like buying books and courses, going to seminars, conferences, networking events, and business events, getting a coach, a mentor, or a trainer, eating better and cleaner, getting a better phone, computer, laptop, or internet, and upgrading your wardrobe would be one as well. You can argue meditation, exercise, and sleep are good forms of investment too, but that's more effort and time based. For the sake of this video, I'm going to make it focus solely on money-based investments. So when you buy books and courses and soak up that info, you should find yourself either becoming significantly more informed after, or at least walking away with a few more golden nuggets. Learning stuff like that can have a massive ROI for you. Generally, stocks, real estate, crypto, ETFs, mutual funds, and all that kind of stuff, you'll see anywhere from a 10 to 100% return if you're lucky, which can be nice, but if you're starting off as a broke newbie, when you read a book like Rich Dad Poor Dad, what you're learning there is actually significantly higher return. The information that you're going to take away from that can completely shatter your reality, destroy your limiting beliefs, completely reframe your mindset on money, and the ROI on that may actually be infinite. When a 9-to-5 worker first understands that he can start doing work based off of his performance rather than exchanging his time for money, that's already huge right there. His earning potential has just been raised almost infinitely from that point on. So that's why people say that one of the best investments you can make is in yourself, and people really advocate for knowledge and books because learning something like that is so much higher return than putting $100 into the stock market. The same goes for seminars, conferences, and different events that you might go to. The goal there is to gather more golden nuggets and to build up your network. There's a quote that goes, "It's not what you know, it's who you know." If your networking is on point, you can basically get any service or any job or any opportunity, any place, anywhere. Having a coach, mentor, or trainer is massive because you'll learn the exact way to go from beginner to advanced without having to suffer the failures and waste so much time along the way. There's a quote that goes, "Smart people learn from their own mistakes, but wise people learn from the mistakes of others." That can sort of be applied here. Having somebody guide you and shave several years off your life, or maybe even decades off your learning curve, think about how insane that is. To be able to save 5 to 10 years of your life and breeze past all the initial struggles and get right into advanced level or right into mastery is insane ROI right there. But mentors are expensive, so if you can't afford one, books can kind of act like a mentor. Most of the renowned authors out there who wrote the best self-improvement books out there have basically condensed all their knowledge into one book or two, so you can soak up everything that they learned in their lifetime without having to endure the failures and obstacles yourself. I shouldn't have to explain the benefits of eating better and eating clean. It's kind of like if you're going to put the shittiest quality fuel into your car, don't expect it to run well or run smoothly. Now, getting a better phone or a better computer is a great way to satisfy your materialistic urge, but at the same time, it does make sense if a ton of your work is going to be done using those two items. Obviously, you got to be truly self-aware and know whether or not you want the upgrade for your own leisure and benefit, or if it actually makes sense to upgrade. If you're serious about getting work done and doing business-related tasks, the last thing you need is an unreliable phone, a slow computer, or unpredictable internet. And finally, one thing people don't really talk about is your wardrobe. This is definitely one that I could work on myself, but the point of dressing nice is that it's a sign of respect towards others, and it will also help your self-esteem as well. When you dress well, it's so much easier for you to walk, talk, and act like a confident person, and dressing well also allows other people to have more respect for you prior to even getting to know you. Both these outcomes will help you drastically when it comes to networking, which is ultimately a great investment. So hopefully this clears up that cliche saying of invest in yourself that everybody always tells you to do. I hope you can see now that these forms of investing into yourself will more than likely yield a higher return than putting $50 or $100 into the stock market or some other basic form of investment.